Okay, in this video I'll be checking the thickness of my Mazda 3's brake pads. It's a 2013, but it's pretty similar to models of the similar age. I picked this up on Amazon. It was fairly inexpensive. It's made of metal. I tried to get one of these for my Nissan video. However, I couldn't get one locally, so I had to go the Amazon route. So I'll do it for this video. And I'll try and grab a quick thumbnail with this thing. So it's got 3 green thicknesses, 3 yellow, which is the warning thickness, and then there's 2 red thicknesses, which indicate you are on the highway to the danger zone, because those only have 2 or 3 millimeters of thickness. So on the driver's side, taking the gauge, putting it in there, you can see there's not a ton of brake pad on the outer brake pad. It's at about 4 millimeters, which is right on the edge. What I've found here is that the inner brake pads really wear out significantly faster on this Mazda 3, and this is the same for both sides. So it's basically as small as you can get. So 2 millimeters, maybe less. Might have like 1 millimeter. So switching over to the passenger side, it's pretty similar. About 4 millimeters on the outer brake pad. Really hard to get a good shot here with the sunlight. The inner brake pad is a little bit thicker on the passenger side. It's at about 3 millimeters, so it is at least measurable. So I am definitely going to be changing the pads and rotors on this thing. And actually, it's the first time I've done it. So they've really lasted a long time. It's a 2013. I had to do the rear brakes when I moved provinces. It was part of the out-of-province inspection. So you could see that they're still looking good. The thickness on these ones is kind of at an off size, a little bit bigger than the largest yellow, and the pads are a little thinner than the smallest green, which is 8. So it's actually a size that I don't have, so it's probably about 7 millimeters. Either way, the pads are fine on the rear because they're pretty new, but definitely this gauge is missing the 7 millimeter. But that's not that important. What's really important is, are the pads thick enough to continue using? In the rear, definitely. In the front, definitely not. I will probably be changing the rear soon as well, because the rotors are pretty scored and seem pretty worn. I didn't film the driver's side rear, but it's the exact same as the passenger side. Anyway, using this brake pad thickness gauge is super fast, super easy. As long as you can take off the tires, you'll be able to use this no problem. Thanks for checking out my video. Don't forget to like and subscribe.